Hi, my name's John L.S, and I'm trying to figure out this darn video camera. Before I was able to snap pictures, now all I got is video. But anyhow, what I'm trying to do is teach motivation. And I tell you what, like I'm on a disability, I can't do my trade anymore. And it's very depressing. I used to make real good money. But I tell you, I met a lot of amazing people. And my brother just got me started in this computer thing, so it's all new to me, and it's really got me going. Right here, in this picture here, let's see, right there. That is my ace worker. Derek. He's disabled. He's all crippled from head to toe, and I tell you, he's amazing. He's got a fantastic, motivated attitude about everything. And just about a week ago, I seen a video on a fella by the name of Vic. No arms, no legs, no nothing. And I tell you, I've never seen that person so motivated in my life. And it goes just along with what I'm doing in teaching motivation. Because as bad as things are, they're not that bad at all. I have a lot of things going on for me that is depressing, and people go, haywire. But I have a positive attitude, and I have to thank a motivation course I got suckered into quite a few years ago from Glenn W. Turner. That had to be the most, and it still is the best motivation course in the world. There's lots of motivation courses, but not as good as Dare to Be Great. And it was put out by a con man. And if you ever get a chance to read a book called Con Man or Saint, that is an excellent book. The most common books is The Little Train, a story about Jonathan Seagull, a bird hatching out of egg, learning how to fly, and Think and Grow Rich. Those are the main books used in any motivation course. But the book by Glenn W. Turner of Dare to Be Great, I tell you, that is an excellent book. It taught about he was suckered into different companies, and they were all crooked, cosmetics and jewelry and what have you. And he was the top salesman for a Singer sewing machine. Tell a little story about that. Like with all the other salesmen in those days, there's something new that was coming out, and the money was pretty tight in those days. Nobody really had any money, so the salesman, the Singer salesman, they usually went to the people with money. But Glenn W. Turner was smart. He used his head. He went to the poor people, and he made arrangements so that the people could buy with a small deposit and make payments on the sewing machines every month, and they hired themselves out to fix other people's clothes and what have you in order to make those payments. He became the top salesman for Singer sewing machines, and then he went on, and he became a multi-millionaire in less than 5 years with over 72 companies. Now that is really something, and he had to be motivated. And one of the companies he had was Dare to Be Great. In France, they tried to nail him. He bought his way out. He had the money. But in the States, there's no way he could buy his way. So about 20, 25 years he got for it, from what I understand. But and I'm one of the people, and so is my mother. I got stuck because they were supposed to sell only so many franchises for each province, and after that we're supposed to start motivation courses. And in order to fool as many people as it did, it had to be the best in the world. And this is 30 years later, and as far as I'm concerned, it still is the best in the world. So I'm taking out all the garbage out of it and trying to use the most important part, and that's the course about motivation. And you read all my writings, and as far as I can tell you something about that. I read one paragraph in any book, It doesn't matter if it's good or bad, or even in the newspaper. It'll literally put me to sleep. I don't need to buy sleeping pills. Christ, just read one paragraph and that'll put me to sleep. But, and well, the pain in my back does that too. But, I lost my frame of thought. Oh well. But anyhow, we're talking about motivation, and what I need you to do is follow me and learn. And you go to all my websites. I got over 8 websites, and you go to, it's not going to cost you a red cent, just your time. And if you need some help in the family problem, marriage problem, business problem, you name it, the basics are all the same. And you can learn and do better for yourself by following what my teachings are. Right? The stuff I have to go through, I should be so miserable and depressed you wouldn't believe it. But I've got people that are a lot worse shape than me, have a lot worse things in their life, so I'm in good shape compared to them. Like Derek here, well, this guy right here, he is all crippled up from head to toe. Excellent mind, fantastic voice, but just got short arms, all crippled up. But one of the most fantastic positive attitudes you can ever run across. I met a guy, well, I didn't really meet him, but I seen his video on MySpace, and his name was Vic, and I forgot his last name, but I've still got it. This guy's got no arms, no legs, and he was born that way. And talk about a person with a positive attitude. You couldn't imagine how positive he is. There's not a depressed part in him at all. As a matter of fact, a few years ago I saw a woman that was cooking, doing dishes, you name it. And guess what? She only had a body from the stomach up, nothing else below. So she was worse than the guy, or maybe not, maybe the same as the guy with no arms, no legs. But these people are fantastic. They have positive attitude. So no matter how bad things are for you, how depressing it is, all you need to know is about always somebody else in worse shape than you. And I tell you what, these people are motivated. They have no cares in the world because they have positive attitudes. And this is why I'm teaching this motivation course. And I have to do it mostly by memory, because I gave that to a school teacher in Victoria Composite in Edmonton, Alberta, in hopes that she would take that course and teach it to her students. I hope she did. So all I got left is my memory and what I can do in writing articles, because this is something new to me. I'm not a writer, but I'm a good brainstormer. So the more I do it, the more I like it, and the more I enjoy it. It's just like these videos. I'm learning. And you're never too old to learn. I'm 61. You're never too old to learn, and you're not too young to learn. You can learn until the day you die. When you stop wanting to learn, you might as well give up. And it don't pay to give up. Stay away from the negative thoughts and the hard thoughts. Just be positive. Follow me to all my websites and learn. And it'll do you good. Of course, yeah. You tell a kid they don't want to do something that's not good for them, they're going to do it anyhow. Right? Are you like that? Just remember, you're the one in control. Nobody else will control you unless you let them. So be yourself, think positive, follow me, and learn the courses. or my teachers, my writings. They all come down to the same basics. Doesn't matter if you have a family problem, business problem, whatever problem you come across, it will help you. So I hope you follow me and enjoy. I should read off some websites here because I'm not too sure on this video part yet. And you can go to my home for Johnny Angel 2940. That is http with the 2 dots / sites.google.com/site Johnny Angel 2940. That's the home one website. My blogger is http 2 dots / Johnny Angel 666.blogspot BLOGSPOT spot.com with a slash. And you could take off from those websites. If you read my writings, I'll have web addresses that you can follow along to get my other web addresses to read my other articles. I can't do everything for you. You gotta learn. I'm giving you the challenge to learn, to follow me. Find out where my other websites are. I can't do everything for you. That's the only thing that'll cost you. It's just a little bit of your time. So enjoy, and you have a good day.